Hey everybody! Today we're going to work in the van and we're going to work on a new plumbing system for the sink back here. We got the water, we got the sink, we got the plumbing parts, so we're going to give it a whirl. If you've been following along with the van videos, you know that there's a video about this fish cutting table before, and I will put a link to that video below. If you are watching on YouTube, you can click on the link. What I'm changing is the system that the water, the pump system basically I'm changing, because in the original video I was using a pump that had a battery, and this I'm going to be using a pump that is a foot pump. First I'm going to quickly go over the sink again with anyone who's not familiar. I think it's 48 inches. Miraculously it fits right in this space in the van. That really was a miracle. Fits perfectly. The very special thing about this is that the faucet folds down, and that is perfect for van travel. You could maybe put well, maybe you can't put a board. I thought maybe you could, but this isn't level. But it's obviously an advantage. These are the supplies that we're going to be using today. Before I go into detail about them, I just want you to know that I know absolutely nothing about plumbing. In fact, plumbing scares me because of the fact or the idea that the water could go spewing all over the place if you make a mistake. And I know nothing about any of these items on the table. I actually got this idea from looking through a bunch of YouTube videos. I made a list of the parts that I was supposed to have according to one pretty good video, which I can also link down below. And I went to Home Depot, and when I got there they didn't have a part that I needed, and it was called a quick disconnect. And that is so that you can change your water tank out really quickly without changing all the hardware. You just quickly disconnect and put a new fresh water tank or a gray water tank. However, the people at Home Depot are so fabulous. There was a man there that worked in the plumbing section, and he actually designed a whole thing that would replace the quick disconnects and was actually a lot cheaper than the disconnects. Here is the diagram that he drew. You can see all the different parts there and the piping and stuff like that, and he did write what they were next to each one, and those parts are sitting right there. All these come in little plastic bags, and the names are on there. I will list them below for you. Basically, I mean, some of these things are obvious to people. This is called PEX piping, I think. And this is a special braid hose that's the right size for the pump. And of course, I mean, I knew what these were. Hallelujah, the clamps. And then we have glue or cement, and we have plumber's putty. And then some of the tools, your basic tools. I do not have a hacksaw, so I'm going to be using this saw. The man at Home Depot said that was okay if I go really slowly. I can't find the pen. I found the pen. I made the mark on the pipe. Now is the hardest part for me. I'm going to try sawing it with a wood saw. Wish me luck. Et voila! The pieces are ready. Now that I see it, it's very simple. Here's the 13-inch PEX tube. We've made some advancements here. This would be the freshwater tank. I've attached it because during transit I would probably attach it anyway. I have cut the braided hose, and the end of that braided hose will go down to our foot pump, and it will go into this valve here. That's the in valve. There's actually a little arrow right there that shows you that it goes in. Then this hose, the second hose, this is going to go up, and it's going to attach to the faucet. I think I have everything hooked up properly. I got the in hose and the out hose. I got the clamps. I got the in hose going to the water. I got the out hose going up to the faucet. I got the drain going into the gray water. I've attached the jugs. I'm going to try pumping it. I hope it doesn't leak all over the place because I didn't seal it, and I will try to catch it on camera as best I can. And here we go. Okay, I hear it spraying all out, and I can't tell. I guess this must be, that's off. There it is! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's actually working! I can't believe it! And it is dripping all over the place. That's okay. We know it works. It is now nighttime. We just finished phase 1 of the plumbing project. You can see here, that's the most beautiful drain pipe I've ever seen. And it was a huge success. I think what we're gonna do is call it a day, and tomorrow we will do all the gluing and the puttying and everything and make it permanent. We're gonna let the parts dry out overnight. I'd say the project took me about 3 hours so far. I'm sure that it was that long because of my being unfamiliar with the parts and the tools and the system and things like that. Get a good night's sleep, because tomorrow we're going to finish it up and we're going to have the most beautiful plumbing system in the world. Good morning, everybody. Hope all is well with you today. It is a gloomy and rainy day today. I think it's going to be gloomy and rainy all day, so I'm rethinking our idea about gluing in the van. I think what we're going to have to do is move the project indoors so that the glue can dry. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to pump this and see how many leaks there are. I don't think it's going to be 0, but let's give it a whirl. Hey, water! Any leaks? Something's leaking. That noise is the water going into the gray water tank. I think. Where's the leak? I think it's at where it meets the faucet up there. Oh, and you know what? That's the little piece that does not have the glue. So that might be really good news for us. In any case, let's enjoy this beautiful flow of water. Yay! We have just witnessed the birth of the new plumbing system. I think there was a lot of lessons learned. There really were only 4 leaks out of all the joints. There was about 12 joints and there was only 4 leaks. I think they're very easily fixed. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of this project. I really appreciate you coming along on this plumbing journey. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the Patreon, that is a great way to support me and my work and to be part of the community that we have there on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Cosby Gibson. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again and to having you watch more videos.